You just got scanned for 2K24. What was that process like?
Well, I'm glad to be a part of this, and yeah. So that's funny, but that's really precise. Like it's impressive. Do they scan every player or?
Only the creme de la creme. Yeah. Now, are your friends going to be super excited?
And here in the middle of the season, these teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
So the Hornets starting five. Ball and Rozier are the guards. And it's Silva in at the three. Tries from 6 feet. It's good. Off the glass.
High percentage look right off the bat.
MP against ball. MP outside. Oh, MP throws it down.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Here's Silva. Playing Phoenix, he was nearly unstoppable. Tons of hype around the LaMelo Ball. The 3rd overall pick in 2020. Just like you, Grant.
Yeah, although the draft was a little different back in my day. But let me tell you, B.A., there is so much pressure being a top 3 pick. It's really impressive that LaMelo has lived up to the lofty expectations.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
There's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Now here's MP. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's Williams. Charlotte again missing. MP right side. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Shot clock at 6. From downtown. And Rozier pulls it down. The Hornets have gone 1 for 3 so far. Silva can't hit.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Rozier against MP. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3. So it's the Hornets now. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
They were forced into tons of sloppy play, and I think they'll be looking to be more composed tonight.
And he gets that one.
Boy, pretty move by Rozier. He's forced into the floater, but what touch right there.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Now here's MP. Impressive numbers he's putting up, averaging just over 28 points a game. And Ball gets it to go.
What an exciting young star LaMelo Ball is. Already a fan favorite if he's in the open court. Look out.
On the wing, MP, pounded by Ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And here's MP. Ball with the rebound.
Guys, when the conversation is about the Charlotte Hornets, obviously there is a figure that looms large, and that's the majority owner, Michael Jordan, the man who has 6 NBA titles, the man who many consider the greatest player to ever play the game.
MP, the pass to Cousins. Kicks it out to MP. Back to Cousins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Here's MP. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get...
Probably both. It all depends on the overall, honestly.
Which part of your game do you want to see most portrayed?
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, on the court for the Hornets, the guard pair, Ball and Rozier. Williams is out there with Barkley, and it's Silva in its small forward. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Well, you describe AD's games and you start running out of superlatives. I mean, when this guy is healthy, he dominates in a different fashion, but in similar ways to Tim Duncan.
And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And, Kevin, it's such a long season. Teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. I briefly spoke with Charlotte's head coach. This is their second meeting with this team. The first one didn't go as well as they'd like, so this time around, they're going to try to close the lane off, push drivers and slashers as far away from the basket as possible. See how that goes, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
Rozier the pass to Richards. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. And it's Rozier missing. The Lakers trade. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
And the all-around game of Siakam is so adept at working the ball to open guys.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Rozier the pass to Richards. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Knocked away and stolen by Siakam. MP looking around. From deep three-point range, Hornets with the rebound. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Yeah, sloppy play sabotage. I mean, they'll have to be much more focused this time around.
Pass to Ramsey. MP outside. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
This is exactly where length and instinct should.
With the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Hornets lead by 2. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Let's hear it for your Laker girl.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
They've got MP, and it's Westbrook in at the small forward position. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Now, here's Ball. 6 points for him. Clock at 6. Here's Rozier. An easy 2 points on the layup. Rozier's got his second basket of the night.
I'll tell you what, Rozier is a guy who doesn't back down. Matter of fact, this guy will take a hit and keep on ticking.
Ball against MP. Right side Davis. MP outside. Deflects the pass. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Charlotte making a switch. Williams is checked in.
About as easy an assist as you could have that time for Rozier.
Lakers trail by 3. MP outside. And a miss there on the triple.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Right now, I send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nuggets got the job done. He dropped in 29 points, but it was his season high in rebounds that really stood out. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin, will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
And the Lakers call time here. For Charlotte, they might... be the most electric team, Clark, in the NBA. Young and very exciting.
Yeah, I agree, Kevin. I mean, they're extremely potent. And they are exciting to watch. LaMelo Ball, man, he can do just about everything. The Hornets, a lot of fun to watch for sure.
A three from MP. He can't hit that time. And the Hornets now going the other way.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Razor sharp focus there from Rozier earned him that trip to the line.
Terry Rozier, that 2019 sign and trade changed his career.
You know, going from Boston to Charlotte, Scary Terry got an increased role with the Hornets, and sometimes that's all a player needs. He became a starter there, doubled the scoring average, and it was really a hand-in-glove fit for Rozier.
Hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Lakers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. On the free throw, no good. But when they're evaluating draft prospects, we always hear about wingspan, arm span. How does that translate to the basketball floor?
Well, it's actually reach factor, Kevin. That's a huge component of defense, particularly when you're talking about guys switching all the time. So the ability to cover ground, to challenge shots from a distance, that's why wingspan is so important. And you think about it, multiple defensive player of the year, Rudy Gobert, perhaps has the longest wingspan ever recorded at the Combine.
So it's the Hornets now after the miss from MP. Ball no good.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
MP against Ball. MP passes to Cousins. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
In this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact.
Some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers ahead as they end the second quarter.
27. The away team. 25.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Nice game. Great performance by Terry Rozier.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
On the floor for Charlotte, the guard pair, Ball and Rozier. Barkley is out there with Williams, and it's Silva in at the 3. Rozier finds Ball. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's MP. Pass to McDonald. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Cousins, the pass to McDonald.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Back to MP. It's another look, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. LaMelo Ball picks one up. The Lakers have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. The pass to Rozier, out to the wing. Here's Silva. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to kick him out of his comfort zone.
And the official signaled a backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And here is Los Angeles now. Haven't given up any points here in the second half. MP with it. Barkley covering. And MP throws it down.
That shot was made possible by the work of Anthony Davis.
Hornets trail by 5. Ball to pass to Silva. Barkley left side. Over Davis. And Davis sends it back.
No, sir. Don't bring that in here. AD having none of that. What an imposing figure he is defensively. There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
For Charlotte, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half.
And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on, this is a superstar player. I mean, no question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
And how exciting it must be to have LaMelo Ball, Clark, on your team.
Kevin, clearly one of the most exciting guards in the league. The anticipation was through the roof for Ball, and needless to say, I think he's lived up to it.
Here's MP.
Oh, man!
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that will allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
And now the first time out. Called here for the Hornets.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Reynolds is checked in for Terry Rozier. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Stolen by Westbrook. MP against Ball. MP up top. He's got 13. Takes it off the glass. And now a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Ball with a wide-open look. A three-pointer off the mark.
Yep, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
MP against Ball to the paint. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Lakers lead by 11.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Charlotte has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Silva. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
Tough miss, especially since the defense wasn't that strong. I mean, he needs to cash in from there.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Hornets trail by 13. Here's Ball. They grab their own miss. A shot by Williams, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Loads it up for Davis. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. To end the run, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time. Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
The Lakers making a switch here. Siakam's checked in. Okashevsky's checked in for Charlotte. Ball comes in for Barkley. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Hornets trail by 13. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Ball, no good.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
MP outside. the third quarter. It's a double-digit ball game. Lakers ahead. They finish off the third quarter on a 15-4 run. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. In a moment now, as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Green is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's MP. Then there's Caleb Martin. And it's Ramsey in at the 2 spot. That's the Laker 5. Now, here's MP. Passes to Ramsey. Back to MP. Shot clock at 5. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And Siakam throws it down.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets, trailing by 13. And here is Rozier with the shot. And misses it off the right side of the rim. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Terry Rozier.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
Impressive, and they've done a good job, too, of getting to the foul line. Really been in attack mode offensively.
Joe Harris is checked in for Los Angeles. The Hornets also changing it up. Williams comes in for Pokuševski. That's Barkley in for Bol. Hornets trail by 14. Pass to Silva. Now here's Rozier. Guarded by Harris. Rozier kicks to Barkley. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Works that one inside nicely.
Los Angeles making a switch here. And that one misses. Lakers leading by 12. Over to the wing. MP passes to Cousins. MP up top. He's covered by Ball. Pass to MP. Pulls up on the elbow. Second shot opportunity. Cousins with the bucket.
And stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
Now the pass to Ball. Here's Silva. Now Rozier. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
Rozier is confident as an offensive player. He knows.
Okay, 10. So it's crazy. Like, if Lil Me were to see me now in the game, that would be amazing. I actually pay to see that.
If you hop into 2K, are you going to play with your player?
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. They've got DeMarcus Cousins, Joe Harris out there with MP, then it's Pascal Siakam, and it's Westbrook in at the 3 slot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Elevating his playmaking over time. Siakam recognizes when his teammates are clean looks.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Charlotte's head coach was going over with his guys. He gave his guys plenty of encouragement, saying, quote, "You got this. All we have to do is finish strong. And I know we can do that." Firing up his squad for the stretch run. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. All no good.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
From deep, MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. MP against ball. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
On the wing, MP. Hounded by ball. From deep, MP. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Pass to Silva. Ball with it. Just 5 to shoot. Shot is up. That doesn't go either for Ball.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
MP. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Lakers.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the Lakers, number 13.
And both free throws good for MP. And it's the Hornets with the ball. They trail by 14.
His fourth personal foul.
First free throw is good.
The former second-round draft pick, Devontae Graham, now a key contributor who can really fill it up.
Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
A nice shot by MP. And the Lakers lead by 14.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Book night. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. And so it's... The Lakers easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K.
Great choice. That's a difference maker.
Yeah.
So if I play against somebody and they're using KD or LeBron and I use myself and I win, oh wow, oh yeah.
Everybody's going to hear about it?
For sure. The whole city's going to, yeah. I'm real competitive.
Always fun to be on the call for one of these games, Brent. Conference rivals going at it. So much emotion. Teams that are very familiar with each other.
I love it, Kevin, and I'm so happy to be here with you for this one. This is going to be awesome. You don't get a lot of games like this, so hyped, where the crowd is really into it. So let's move up a little bit and sit on the edge of the seat, should we?
Now the Lakers starting group. Davis and Cousins down low at the 4 and the 5. Martin is out there with MP. And it's Westbrook in at the 3. And the foul called on MP.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul. Here's Mitchell. Outside Oakley. Back to Mitchell. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Lakers ball.
Here's Los Angeles. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Kings. That one was played in Sacramento.
Yeah, so close in that one, but that's of no solace to the players. They played their hearts out.
Well, you want to respond in kind, but that last game, it was an effort that most of the time can get you a win. Ran into a tough opponent who was playing at a high level.
Now, here's MP. Following the missed shot by Davion Mitchell. Here's MP. Cousins trying to free himself up. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got his second basket of the game. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Kings. 4-point game. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
You guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Yeah, it's not always just about free throw shooting, but it can be a large factor and disrupt your confidence. And when AD takes off from the ground for alley-oops like this one, it really demoralizes the opponent.
Cousins finds MP. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Number 15, 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Kings have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Outside Oakley. Shot to stop the run. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second team foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
The drive by MP. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Now, here's Mitchell. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against New Orleans. And the dunk by Love.
How about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
What a contest this is turning into. Almost like a dunk contest, Kevin.
You're right, Greg. They are really going at it, and it's bound to only get more intense from here on out. Now, here's Mitchell. He's provided them with some scoring punch and is averaging 13 points a game. Bucket is good.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
T-shirt toss, everyone. Hey fans, put your hands together for your 916 crew dance team.
And the Lakers have possession. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure in that one. Didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
And stolen by MP. We've got 1:28 left here in the opening quarter. Off target from three-point range. The Kings trail by 10. Here's Diallo. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And here's Bender. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Francis. Launches it. And it's MP with the rebound.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one open.
Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
And the foul called on MP.
Third team.
That's foul number 2 for him. The Kings making a switch here. Prince is checked in. Left side, Jones. To the right side. Here's Francis. No good off the back of the rim.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
Sacramento ball. Substituting on the court.
Here's MP. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming out. It's going to go on Davion Mitchell. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Number 50.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
You've got Murray. Mitchell is out there with Oakley. Then there's Bender, and it's Love in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. He hits both from the stripe. Here we sit right in the middle of the season, Brent, halfway through a long schedule. It's got to be a grind for these players.
Oh, yeah, these are the dog days, Kevin, and the thing that you want to do is make sure that you're continuing to come with that mentality that you want to improve. And there may be days where physically it's tougher. There might be days where mentally it's tougher. But those kind of players all collectively put together are going to end up achieving something in any given season.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hornets was superb. He scored 22 points, and along with what he did on offense, he had a big defensive night as well. That was just the latest chapter in what has been a very good stretch of outings for him. Can't afford to take anything for granted going into tonight.
Thanks, David. It looked like Greg, he could do anything he wanted to out there, playing with no fear.
Right. Terrific momentum coming into this game. We'll see if he can continue it.
No reason to settle. Just keep getting to his money spots.
Now, here's Mitchell. After the miss from MP. Oakley misses.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
MP looking around.
Kings foul. First personal.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
Did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Los Angeles. Good on the second free throw.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Outside Oakley. Pass to Bender. Back to Oakley. And the rejection by MP.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And again, no good by the Lakers. The Kings trail by 20 on the wing, Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Yes, it's good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Murray kicks to Mitchell. Outside Oakley. To end the cold streak. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now, here's MP. He's coming off a 22-point game against Charlotte.
His passing another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates there.
Los Angeles, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And love how he's getting himself to the line this quarter. If he keeps it up, it'll end up creating some foul problems on the other side, and that can always help a team's cause.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Now, here's Diallo. And stolen by NP. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 6th assist on the night. So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And the pass to Diallo. Here's Francis. Passes it to Jones. Drops in the tray. Jones has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Here's MP. Look at that.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
One second left. And so it's Los Angeles holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Here they come, fans.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
Been aggressive to block shots, but also avoiding fouls. That's a heavy presence inside.
So the Lakers 5 right now. Davis and Cousins down low at the 4 and the 5. Caleb Martin out there with MP. And it's Westbrook in at the small forward. Brent, how has size now affected the way the game is played?
Well, if I could just take a detour, Kevin, I would tell you it's skill that has affected the way the game has played. I mean, this has always been a tall man's game, and usually it's been dominated by the biggest guys, but that's not the case anymore. So you look at 6'4" to 6'7" guys who are skilled to shoot, pass, and dribble. That's what every team is looking for. And that's the way the modern NBA team, especially a championship caliber team, is made.
And MP throws it down.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Now here's Bender, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Releases. He can't get that one. And the Lakers going the other way now.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Mitchell against MP. Stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Oakley. Takes it inside. At the top of the key, Mitchell. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Mitchell's got 9 points.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside, and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Here's MP. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
Now here's Bender. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Just 2 to shoot. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Feeds it to MP. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Back to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Assisted by
MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Mitchell passes to Bender. Mitchell against MP. Here's Murray. And that one goes long. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Mitchell with it. Now defended by MP. Oakley kicks to Mitchell. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter of the game. Into the lane. Oakley against Westbrook. Westbrook with the block.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Kings have made a lot of moves to shake up their roster. De'Aaron Fox says, I think the mood is definitely better. It's like a breath of fresh air. Getting a feel for each other and seeing the chemistry come to fruition is huge. Success isn't always immediate with trades and signings, so we look toward the future. Kevin, back to you.
That's all they can do. Okay, thanks, DA. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here.
Substituting on the court.
Bender the pass to Mitchell. Now Bender, back to Mitchell. Driving the lane. And he comes up with the deuce. Lakers leading by 20. Murray out there with Bender. Then it's Mitchell. Then it's Oakley. And it's Robinson Earl in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. The Kings have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. MP against Mitchell. Doesn't go that time. Davis with some nice D. MP outside. And the media is able to vote on awards like All Rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
You know, there's this feeling like even if you're boxing out Anthony Davis with those arms and that length, he can still get to the offensive glass and make an impact.
Mitchell passes to Robinson Earl. He's off on that one.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
The second half, they haven't taken care of the basketball. Simply put, more turnovers now that could hurt them later.
And the Kings making a change here. Love's checked in. Here's Mitchell. And the rejection by MP. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Floats it up for Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And he just has every shot in the book, and right now they're all going down. AD dominating.
And the foul called on MP. That's his fourth foul of the contest. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Caleb Martin comes in for Harris.
For the Lakers.
Here's Mitchell.
DeMarcus Cousins. Caleb
Pass to
Martin.
Bender. Kicks it to Oakley. Mitchell outside. 4 on the shot clock. Over MP. Off the left rim and out.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Now, here's MP. Trying to get open is Davis. MP. MP's got 25 points in the game.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Murray against Davis. Love uses the glass to finish the layup.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out
Los Angeles
punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still 2 more to go in the season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
Now here's Diallo. Harrell kicks to Edwards. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Diallo inside. The Lakers with the rebound.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
I love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Outside, Jones. And so... the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you next time.
Did you say 2 to 3 years?
Yeah.
I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not.
It's up to 3 years.
What?
Yeah.
I thought they said 6 to 8 weeks.
No.
My mom's gonna kill me. Chris, man.
we're at the time of the calendar when some teams go through a mid-season lull. Graham, what has to be done to avoid that?
Well, first of all, you have to keep your composure. You cannot panic. And, of course, this is when a coach earns his keep. Motivation becomes key. Keeping the players focused and making sure nobody starts coasting.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. The tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. Clint Capella out there with Sadiq Bey. And it's Forrest in at the point. Here's MP. The shot comes out. Murray against Westbrook. Murray's shot is good.
Even inside and against contact, Murray stays flexible and gets to his finish.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Down low and stolen by Bey. Pass to Hunter from behind the arc. The shot off that time, and it's the Lakers the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
Yeah, they made a lot of plays, and they were in it until the end. Just couldn't do enough to get the win.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
MP left side. Will it go? Pass to Cousins. Stolen by Capella. Here's Forrest. Bey passes to Capella. Cousins with the steal. For three, Westbrook. Rebound Atlanta. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
Last year, they made easy work of this club, sweeping the two-game season series.
These guys are looking forward to this year now, putting last season behind them.
Now here's Murray. Really played well against Phoenix in his last game.
And look, what you love about AD defensively, it's the instincts, the ability to move his feet, the timing of the shot contest, it's perfect.
From deep, MP. Poke loose. Goes back up. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Cousins.
If you look at the history of the Lakers, they've always had elite big men. That tradition goes all the way back to George Mikan in the 40s. Then they had Will Chamberlain, Kareem, and then obviously we know what Shaq was able to do there.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's MP. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Clippers.
He didn't make it all about himself. His passing was sharp, and he kept everyone involved.
Here's MP. 7-point differential. The Los Angeles Lakers, home to some of the greatest bigs of all time, Richard.
Yeah, Wilt, Kareem, Shaq, Pau Gasol, the Lake Show winning titles with those large dudes, proving that size does matter in this league.
Murray, no good.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
MP outside, and he lobs it up. Stolen by Capella. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Bey. Finished off the break. And breaking down some numbers here.
Oh, that is awesome. What happens in Vegas apparently lasts 2 to 3 years.
There's 1:17 left to play here in the first. On the court for Atlanta, Murray is the shooting guard, Hunter the small forward. Clint Capella is out there with Bay. And it's Forrest in at the point. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. For three, Hunter. Westbrook with the block. Hunter no good.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
MP looking around. And it's slammed in by Davis.
There's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Murray outside. Hunter on the wing. The Hawks working the ball around. Here's Bay. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Siakam. The Hawks shooting their point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends.
My goodness.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. They've got MP, and it's McDonald in at the 3 slot. That's the Laker 5. Here's Moncrief. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it, so you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Clippers delivered in a big way. He added 27 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. His coaches and teammates know what he's capable of. When he finds his rhythm, well, it's over. Let's see if he can have another big game tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Here's Murray. It's good. That's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
When you look at Murray's development of his inside game, boy, a nice finish that time. The better he is there, I think the better he'll be overall.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Right wing, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself into position, and then was able to make the play.
Shoots the 3. And again, no good by the Lakers. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Boy, Murray showing you he can play above the rim. This guy's got major bounce as he punched that one down.
Floats it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
It's hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Griffin against Westbrook. 5 on the clock. Griffin passes to Forrest. Westbrook pulls it in. Lakers trail by 6. Here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
It doesn't take a lot for AD to get to the rim. With his length, he can throw it down easily.
Pass to Forrest. Here's the teardrop. Not going to go that time. Good defense by MP. Inside, it's stolen by Capella. Oh, Griffin in position. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Siakam's checked in, and the Hawks making a change here as well. Dave's checked in. And there's the pass to MP. Outside, Martin. Passes it to Davis. Kicks it to MP. Back to Davis. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Joe Harris is checked in for Caleb Martin. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
This season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone.
Guys, I don't think there's any doubt that the work he's put in practicing free throw shooting has paid off. I mean, he's made nice strides in getting those shooting percentage numbers up.
MP passes to Davis. Shoots over Bay. And it's Davis missing.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
Here's Forrest. Gets a very good look and converts. And the Hawks lead by 4.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide open man and zips it right to him.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game. So
21. The Hawks. 25. Welcome to the floor.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of times.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. Defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. Murray is the shooting guard, Hunter the small forward. Sadiq Bey is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Forrest in at the point.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Murray on the mark with the 15-footer. Murray's got 8 points.
You know, he's really capable from the mid-range, and I think the more Murray shoots from there, the more of a threat he'll be, and the more well-rounded offensively he'll be.
And it's Davis with the jam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Here's Capella. Nice D from Cousins. Lakers have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. The drive by MP.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
It's time, everyone. Let's hear it for your Lakers.
And the Hawks making a change here. Griffin's checked in. Here's Capella. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Bay. Hunter kicks to Bay. Outside Griffin. Shot clock at 6. Back to Bay. Lets the 3 fly. The Hawks again can't hit. The Lakers in the lead. Cousins trying to free himself up. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates picked up the slack.
Dejounte Murray does a nice job using that long frame of his to attract contact from the defense and still get it done.
Reed is checked in for the Hawks. Johnson comes in for Hunter. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. MP outside. To the inside. Green, no luck.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall. And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
MP outside. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Just 5 to shoot. Another shot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's the 3. And he recovers it. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Bay passes to Sims. Out to Moncrief. A rebound by the Lakers. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. MP outside. And too long on the shot. The Hawks trailing. They get a hand on it. And here's Moncrief. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. The Hawks making a switch here. Forrest is... checked in.
Team foul. Substitution.
1:10 left to play here in the third. Johnson outside. Hands it from downtown. Johnson's got 5 now.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
MP outside. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. 4 on the clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Lakers have gone 7 of 11 from the line.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Bay. Outside Griffin. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And the Lakers making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. Hunter's checked in for the Hawks.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Here's MP to the middle. Here's Siakam. No good on the last second attempt there. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3.
Lakers
Hawks.
33, the Hawks.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Caleb Martin. Anthony Davis is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's MP. And it's Westbrook in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. MP with it. Guarded by Murray. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Good positioning that time from AD. Working the pick and roll. Beautiful.
Atlanta leading by 3. Outside Griffin. Siakam against Johnson. Over Siakam. Johnson can't get it to go. The Lakers shooting 43% for the game. Siakam passes to MP. Down low, it's stolen by Capella. And now the fast break. Griffin with the ball. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Hayes checked in for the Hawks. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now.
Lakers foul.
Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Atlanta.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
MP dishes to Davis. MP outside. Davis. Good in the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Lakers foul.
Hawks making a switch here. Forrest is checked in.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Hawks, Trent Forrest.
And out of bounds is Los Angeles gains possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
You can almost feel the mindset he has. I mean, when the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 2. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. That evens the score.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure and close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
Well, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, get into the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. It's stolen by Davis. Hunter against MP. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And Cousins gets it to go. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
They're very fresh, but also at the defensive end, how about the way they've been able to deny shot opportunities? Just tearing the opposition up in terms of denial.
No good on the shot, and the Lakers will go the other way with it. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. MP finds Cousins. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. The Hawks have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of this is just the one make. Murray, the pass to Hunter. Pass to Bay. To the inside. Outside for Murray. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Hawks lead by 1.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
MP passes to Davis. Hunter with some nice defense.
You will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
That could be costly. When the game is hanging in the balance, the last thing you can afford is to turn it over.
MP outside. Floats it up for Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Boys under pressure to produce at the right time in the big time. AD.
Here's Murray. Rebounded by the Lakers. 102 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now, MP. There's the pass to Cousins. It counts.
Get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Murray with it. There's 38 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And that's going to be too many steps against the whistle on the travel.
And just a loss of concentration there. And they're going to pay for it with the over and back.
Yeah, clearly an unforced mistake there. You got to keep your head in the game and tighten that handle.
MP outside. Yes!
AD staring him down, letting him know this ain't over yet.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're down by 5. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Sadiq Bey.
Yeah, this percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hasn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
Here's Murray. And the rebound goes to Martin. So they foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul.
There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And an intentional foul right there.
Trent Forrest.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
Second team foul.
And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
MP outside. On deep. Off target. And so the Lakers take the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that's going to do it.
Hey, what you working on? Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Get the next one. Come on, focus.
Woo-hoo! I got you quiet real quick. Yes, sir.
I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Turn it up! Turn it up! You guys the ones who are gonna be losing today.
I see him! I see him! Man, I can't even watch this. Get your head in the game. One
And I wasn't kidding. I really did get a tattoo that says 2K TV.
No, wait, this is real?
This is real.
That's crazy. When did you get this?
At Summer League.
I love it.
So where are you going to get yours?
We'll have to figure that out for next season.
2K TV.
Yeah, right there. Maybe I'll put my win-loss percentage right across my face.
Okay, well,
won't be a long tattoo.
Here in the middle part of the season, Grant, what are the biggest challenges for players?
Well, BA, it's mental, physical, and emotional fatigue. Night in and night out, have to stay focused. With the amount of games teams play, all those back-to-backs, traveling across the country, bringing it every time out can be difficult.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. They've got MP Davis out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Caleb Martin, and it's Westbrook in at the small forward. Now MP. Cousins, the pass to MP. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Steven Adams. This Mavericks team, Grant, they're loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
Here's Reeves. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Back to Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Shoots from 12. And it's Martin with the rebound.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Davis finds MP. Back to Davis. Up and over Doncic. Mavericks with the rebound. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
They really struggled against this team last year, despite having comparable talent. I mean, they got swept in the season series.
Now here's MP. 17 points in his last outing. Oh, MP throws it down!
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce.
Los Angeles foul. Number 15. First personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Dallas with it. Still without a basket in the game. Pass to Reeves. Soft touch off the glass.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
The drive by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Pass to Reeves. Clock at 4. Shot from the wing. Rebounded by Cousins. The Lakers in the lead. From deep, MP drops in the 3. MP's got 8 points.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Dallas calls timeout.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
So both teams making some changes here.
Give him a hand, fans.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Outside, Williams. to Eubanks. Outside, Williams. To the inside. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Yep, that one goes. 10 points for him.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Fires the three. Can't hit that one. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. And there's Siakam. That one's good. On the assist by MP.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Williams. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Siakam outside. And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Oh, deflected. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. 5 to shoot. There's the drive. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
And so it's Los Angeles up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Luka Doncic is out there with Hardy. Then it's Steven Adams. Then it's Drew Eubanks. So that's who Dallas starts the second with.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Hawks was simply terrific. He finished with 17 points, and his assist total was through the roof. He was a big reason they were able to snap that losing streak, using it as motivation. Guys?
Okay, sounds good. We'll see if today is more of the same. He has to be excited by the challenge.
Oh, he should be. I mean, he's feeling good. He's playing good, so I know he's ready.
No doubt. He is locked in, seems so comfortable with where his game is at. Boy, has he been fun to watch.
And he lobs it up top. And finished off by Davis.
Throw it AD's way, and he'll take care of the rest. A huge alley-oop target for his teammates.
Pass to Hardy. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a five-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, BA. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Back to Doncic. Out to the right wing. Puts up a three. Knocks down the triple. Hardy's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
MP outside. Here he goes. Oh, wow!
Wow! That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And it's Doncic missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Free throw good, MP. And Grant, you played on the Suns team, whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, BA, I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players in the back end of their careers.
Doncic shot is good.
We call that staying calm, recognizing the situation and saving the possession. Doncic able to beat the clock.
MP, the pass to Cousins. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Assist goes to
MP's got his 4th assist in this one. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Here's Doncic. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Oh, this guy is so effective with the pump fake. Luka Doncic gets the defender off his feet. Beautiful.
Doncic hits them both. There's a minute 40 left to play in the half. MP outside. And he drives.
Oh, wow. Incredible. That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. There's a minute 26 left to play in the first half of basketball. Doncic outside. Pass to White. Wide open look. That's tipped. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. The Mavericks making the switch here. And we've reached halftime in this one. The Lakers on top, up by 10. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Here's MP. Here's who Darvin Ham is starting in the second half. We've got Caleb Barton. Marcus Cousins is out there with Davis. Then it's MP, and it's Westbrook in at the 3. Here's Davis. The shot, no good. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 37% from the floor at this point. From deep, here's Doncic. The Lakers with a rebound. Can't hit the short-range fadeaway.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Back to Doncic. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First team foul. At the line for Lake, number 15.
Free throw good, MP. And both free throws good for MP. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Here's the teardrop.
Wow. Since the break, he has struggled to get going.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, the defender really went after him.
To Los Angeles.
Free throw good, MP.
15. At the line for 2.
Both good from the line that time. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. From deep, here's Doncic. Rebound by the Lakers.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And MP throws it down.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Here's Reeves. Pass to Adams. Just 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Cousins finds MP. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And he's able to get it back. Pass to Davis. That shot off the mark. Now Dallas takes it the other way. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. Here's Doncic. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
You can see Luka Doncic has the body, the handle, the footwork, and the savvy to draw fouls. That is nicely done.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. For Los Angeles, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Now here's MP. He's covered closely. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Covered by MP. Doncic outside. Oh, MP with a block. And he recovers it. Now here's Doncic. Guarded closely. And another shot. Pure from 3-point range. He has 7.
Strong performance from him. But he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Green covering. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
He's off on the first. Williams is checked in for Doncic. Harris is checked in for...
Substitution on the court.
Siakam, the pass to MP. Up in time. And that's not going to go. And so it's Los Angeles feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. Back to the game after this break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And for the Lakers, we've got Davis, Caleb Martin out there with MP. Then it's Pascal Siakam, and it's Westbrook in at the 3 slot. MP no good.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Pounded by Westbrook. White. And it's blocked by Davis.
Dominant on the defensive end. AD can change games with his length. Getting a block just right there.
The Lakers making a switch here. Cousins is checked in. And so it's Dallas with it. They trail by 18. MP outside. to the middle. It's tipped. And the layup is good off the glass. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Here's Reeves with the 10-footer. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First team foul.
Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you, but I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end. Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And you know, BA, even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it. Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for 2.
Good on the second one. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Lucas coming out on the floor, everyone. It's time to get ready, for your D-Town crew. Let me hear your make some noise once again for your
The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. MP against Doncic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, BA. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best they can. It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Now a timeout called by Dallas.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive. And the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Reeves. Just 4 to shoot. They get it back. Doncic. Adams, the pass to Doncic. Tries yet again. Oh, MP with a block. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. The teardrop. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
And against the...
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside
Get him out! Hey, come on, yo! Keep moving! Hey, swing it! Foul! got ball. Hey, balance it out. Ball. Shot. Good boy. Stay there. Hey, yo, right here. Shot! Hey, baby. Can't play with me. Hey, yo, right here. Come on, man, who got the ball? Hey, you want the smoke? You got it. Hey, yo, bro. And one. What's up? Shot. Wait up, man. Yo. Right here. Box out. Hey, that's right there. Come on, man. You can't guard me. Oh, foul. Shot! Come around! That's all you! I see him! Good boy! Shot! Somebody up! Hey, come to me! Knock it down! Five seconds! Hey, right here! Good take, baby. Come get it! Bust that! Oh, yo, right here! Yo, look at the clock! Yo! Shot! Good finish!
Come get it.
Come to me, come to me. That's what the ring room for. Ah! No. And what?